Hello everybody, welcome along to this latest little jaunt along the Causeway Coast. Today we're going from Dunseverick all the way along to Portbraddan. Not a great walk, but some really interesting places along there. Apart from Dunseverick Harbour, we've got waterfalls here, we've got another one further along. We've got something called Skull Cave, sounds a bit ominous, doesn't it? We've got the Murder Hole. We've got a church that dates back to the 1600s with one section of it that dates back to the 6th century. What else have we got? Well, we've got a hole in the rock that's called the Eye. We go through that and we get to Portbraddan, the port of the salmon. So that's Templastra Church, originally built in the 6th century. The building that we see there from above dates back to the 16th century, although there's one stone actually in the wall of it that they think does go back to the 6th century. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to head round Portbraddan and we're going to head towards the delightful Skull Cave, the murder hole, and then we're going to try and get through the eye, because local tradition has that another name for it is heaven, and only those who are not sinners shall pass through it. So if the video suddenly stops, you'll know why. So we've now reached the somewhat sinister sounding Skull Cave. Most people walking along the coastal path go straight by here. Now this cave, up until 1830, didn't have a name. It was given a name when the Ordnance Survey of Ireland discovered skulls in here. There were a mound of skulls near the entrance here. They think that they're related to the 1641 rebellion, when rebels were executed. Then, in the 1930s, 1935 to 1939, a team of archaeologists worked here. The entrance bit, they had to dig away to get into it. They dug away 8 feet of earth, and they started to go back further and further into the cave. And they found evidence of the cave being used by smugglers, which if you look at it from the coastal path, it's easy to see why, because you don't see it's here. They found also evidence of Mesolithic and Neolithic habitation.
So we're in the infamous murder hole, which is up there, and during the 1641 rebellion, people were taken up there and executed by being thrown off that cliff. One of the grim realities of the past.
Okay, now this is the most glorious part of the walk, in my humble opinion. If you look through this hole here, you can see White Part Bay. Now this hole in the rock has 3 names. First one, a hole in the rock. It's also called the Eye, and the third name for it is Heaven, because apparently no sinners shall pass through it. So, fingers crossed.
So here we go, let's see who is the sinner.
Hold on.